Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today I wanted to do something a little bit different on radios. Now it's always about digitally programming, digitally making them, but I wanted to do something different, I guess you could say. And so what I'm going to be showing you to do today is, obviously with all these radios they come with a wrist strap, and as you can see I have feeded some paracord through a wrist strap. And what I'd like to do is show you something cool you can do with your radios to have a cool little wrist strap hanging off it. It's just a cool little mod, nothing major, nothing serious, but I thought it's a bit of fun. You know, it might give you the idea, like the gun wrapping video, to try it on some different things. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to feed your paracord through this loop. It can be a bit awkward like so. I've just got, this is just pre-cut, as you can see the ends are a bit frayed, that needs sorting out. And then we're going to stand our radio up the best we can at an angle, like so. So as it is now like this, the next thing we're going to do is you're going to take your paracord. You got the left side, you've got the right side. Now the left side, we're going to do an inverted loop, so it comes in on itself like so. So I'll show you again. Take it, maybe put your finger there and push it at the back and hold it. So this is under the paracord. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your right end, place it through that loop, like so. So we're pulling it through it, and then we're going to go back through it again. So we're going to go on top and back through. Now this is going to make a snake knot. Now, it's your decision. You can either hug it really tight against the plastic where the loop is, or you can give it a little bit of room. It's, you know, whatever kind of looks aesthetically pleasing for you, if I can even say the word. So I usually, you know, pull it through. It's kind of half, where you give it a little bit of room, just so the knot's not against, just in case it is too thick of a knot, and it's going to look like this. So the first knot, we're going to kind of move it down left and right until you've kind of got it to a position that you're happy with, and it's going to look like so. And now all we're going to do is going to repeat this process. So let me just get a better light, because we're struggling to see here. So let's see how this works. As you can tell, I don't have the most amazing production setup, and I don't know if I ever will. These are just kind of cool little videos I make, but I hope to always improve them each time. Right, here we go. So we can really see the knot now. And then literally all we're going to do is going to repeat this. So we're going to make an inverted loop like so. So we're just going to pick it up and put it under itself. You may need to twist it a little, as this paracord may kind of knot or kind of bend in a way it doesn't. It's just more for aesthetics more than anything. So as you can see, we're just like this. Then we're going to take this other paracord, feed it through the loop that we've just made, like so. So just push it through. Right, that's all the way through. And then we're just going to go back over and go through that loop again. And all we'll be doing is repeating the process. You know, if you want a gap between each knot, you can. If you just want to push it closer to them, you can, and just try and kind of tighten them at the same. Obviously, if you yank on them, they're going to tighten really. If you yank on the rope, sorry, it's going to really tighten the knot. And now, obviously, you want it to look nice, so you may not want to yank too hard on the knots itself, so it looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. Or if you want really tight knots, or you can space them apart. So we're just basically just going to keep repeating this process. So I'll probably speed this up. I don't want to bore you to death by basically just saying the same thing. Put it through there, blah, blah, blah. So we'll just speed this bit up. So, as you can see, it doesn't look the best. So all I'm going to do is reverse the knot and then try again. So as you can see, we've now finished, and we've got this tail at the end. So you can either cut it dead short. I like to leave a little bit on it and then cut it just as it looks quite cool to me. And all we're going to do is we're going to cut it and melt it. Right, so We've got a lighter, scissors, knife. So we've got a knife here. And then all we're going to do, kind of choose where you want to cut it. I'm probably going to cut it about here. And then that's nicely cut. You can see we've got the end here. So now all we're going to do is burn the ends. So as you can see, it's kind of, the core's come out and frayed. So what I like to do, pull the core out a bit. Got a jet lighter. Just melt it. As you can see, it's coming back into place. And then push forward. Oh, and as you can see, it's now covering the core. So when this is melted, it's going to be a nice black end instead of a, you can see like the white core from the Paracord. And then just kind of melt the end to get it nicely. It does come off this plastic, don't worry. As soon as it sets, it'll peel straight off. So as you can see, gone. So don't worry about doing stuff like that. I am a bit stupid sometimes with things. So same again. Just melt some of the core back. Push our, God, that's hot. Push the paracord back. So just push it forward again. Kind of make it into a little circle. And then just gently do the ends. However you like. You can see this is a bit neater than this side. Give it a couple of seconds to dry. Blowing on it does help, just because obviously when you put it down, it's going to pop off. And there we have it. And then if it's not perfect, like as you can see, this is a bit muddled, you can pretty much just go around, kind of squeeze it, pinch it, and it's going to stay locked in place. And it's as simple as that. And then we're just going to put the top of our radio on, or the antenna. And we've got a nice little kind of lanyard on the end of it, I guess you could call it, or a little wrist strap design. So it just looks quite cool. So when you've got it in your hand, you can see it's just kind of there. So yeah, this has been the video today. It's just been quite a cool one. As you can see, I've been messing with Paracord lately, and if you can kind of tell, the whole point of the channel is see what I'm doing. This is kind of what I'm into at the moment, and this is what I'm messing with at the moment. So you can kind of see this is what I'm doing. So I hope this video has been enjoyable. I hope it's been helpful and insightful. Obviously, you can use this knot on pretty much anything you want. If you've got, obviously, I haven't really got a room on this torch, but if I did, I could do. I've done the same on this knife. Is that a knife? And I could probably do the same on this here as well, as I've got a little loophole for it. So you get kind of knot away at your heart's content, I guess you could say. So I hope this video has been informative and enjoyable. Again, I'm repeating myself here, but you know, I hope it's good. If you do enjoy it, please do like and subscribe, and even leave a comment, feedback, good or bad. I always take in consideration. You know, even if it's bad, I do believe that, you know, we should be able to have these conversations that, you know what, you should do this better, or, you know, as long as it's genuine criticism and you're not kind of slagging someone off, then I think, you know, for anyone, it should be definitely be allowed. So, yeah, I'll see what they say now. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.